NL has a new RBI leader despite runners in scoring position woes. That would, of course, be one Shohei Ohtani, who it's nice to see, him hitting another home run, getting another stolen base tonight, because there's been a lot of, I felt like he's been losing some momentum on the MVP award. There's this big push to get the market Mets recognition for Francisco Lindor. So Ohtani, he's got the underdog story. He's got to kind of just stick with it.
Like that.
Yeah, I think, it's amazing to see kind of him, catapult himself back up the RBI leaderboard to the top spot, especially hitting leadoff. That changes the dynamic for him a little bit, unless, it's a situation where the lineup's being turned over later in the game. Anything either of you want to add specifically on this?
No, I think it's a good point. Like, obviously, batting leadoff is not exactly like you're not put in RBI positions that often. So for him, on top of everything else he's doing that's incredible this season, for him to now be leading the league in RBIs is great to see. And he did come up with a big hit with runners in scoring position tonight that drove in two. And at the time, it felt like insurance, and then it ended up being very much needed. So that was good to see.
And also highlighted by Shohei Ohtani taking two more steps forward into nearing 50-50 for 50 home runs and 50 steals. Ohtani did homer in that first inning. The Dodgers homered 4 times altogether in that first inning, and then Ohtani added on a stolen base later in the day. So he's now up to 47 home runs and 48 stolen bases. And just real quick, on Ohtani specifically with the homer, it was one of those things Jeff mentioned the other day about the hard ground ball and how it reminded him of how earlier in the year Ohtani was hitting the ball hard but on the ground, and once he started getting that angle up a little bit, then we saw the hot streak from Ohtani. And I think you could kind of see it the last couple of nights where he started getting under the ball maybe just a little bit, but he was hitting some balls to the warning track and looking like he's close to hitting one. And then this one, he hits 118 miles an hour off the bat, just an absolute rocket, and gets the Dodgers, cuts the deficit in half at the time because the Dodgers were down 2-0, but gets the Dodgers on the board, and ends up being obviously the catalyst for a big first inning.